Okay, so as you guys can see, my account is up pretty nicely to begin the day. Um, we're going to go ahead and get started with the trades I did mention last night in my Discord server. For all of you on TikTok live right now, these are my free trades. If you do want to get my free trades on a weekly basis, um, go apply to my free guide. You can just apply in my bio. Just click on my bio. It's the first link. You'll get a free guide on how to get started, and you can join the Discord server where I give free picks for free. So if you haven't already, go check that out. So I am here with the first position. It's going to be on SoFi. It's trading right around even right now. I am in at $23. I did get a sign last week at for 100 shares. So I own 100 shares at $23. I'm going to go ahead and get another position filled here on a sell put position to try to lower my average cost and take ownership of more shares because I do think it's pretty low right now and I don't think it's going to go much lower. So the $20 sell put position, you can collect $18 on this position. So uh, about 0.9% return on SoFi for that position. First hand, that is the first position that I had mentioned last night. Next one is on Chewy. So Chewy has been trading pretty low. It's trading lower again today. It's down about 14% in the past month. So that is a great indicator to kind of get in at this price. Um, we're looking at the $34.50 strike price, like $19. So this is about a zero point 0.6 return, 0.6% return on Chewy for this week. It expires on 8/8, so that is this Friday. So that is the second position that I did mention last night. The third one is on Robinhood. Um, they did release 0.6% in a week. Yes, that doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot. It is equates to just over 25% on a yearly return basis if you were to do this every single week, which I do. So you're reinvesting your profits, you're doing this over and over again to earn premium on these contracts. So Robinhood released earnings last week. The stock barely moved at all. So I think now is a good time to kind of try to get in again. Um, and let's see what we can do here. So the $90 strike price is what I mentioned last night. Still looks pretty good here. Collect 0.5% on the week for Robinhood at the $90 strike price. Pretty good position here. Next, we have Palantir. Palantir does release earnings today after market close. They have been trading very, very high in the past 3 months, up 28% in the past 3 months, up 100% year to date. So um, I do think they correct here a little bit after they announce earnings, but these premiums are extremely high for the earnings report. So I do think this is a good opportunity to get in or at least sell a put at this at these prices. So I did mention the 125 last night. Strike price, I do think we can raise it to 130. Delta is zero point 0.1, collect about 0.7% return on the week, something like that. $86 on $130. Pretty good position here. Low delta, high earnings volatility. They do announce earnings today. So that is a decent position I was looking at last night that I do think is still pretty good now. And the last position for the week that I did mention to all my Discord members last night is the 195 strike price on Apple. Apple's up almost 2% today. We come down here and look at Apple 195. The premium isn't huge, so you could raise it to 200. Sell put 200, collect about 0.4% on Apple. Great stock to own if you don't own any. And I think it's decently low right now. They did drop. Uh, they did drop slightly after earnings. So that is kind of what we're looking at there with, well, that is the last position for that one. Um, but yeah, we're gonna hold the shares I do have at the moment, and we will go from there. I do have 100 shares of Google. Google is ripping this morning. We're up to 194 almost. So I am tempted to sell a put option or a cover call option um, at this price. $200 covered call, collect $80. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this filled. It's pretty good return, about 0.5% there on Google. I'm gonna go ahead and get this filled. So call Google $80, $81 is actually what I got filled at. So if you own 100 shares of Google, I'm sold a $200 covered call for expiration this Friday. Um, Robinhood ended up rolling my position $10 up. So now I have an $80 covered call on Robinhood that expires October 17th. So not as far as not as far away as originally I planned, which is good. I still have to wait about 2 months or so before my cover call expires, but not the end of the world. I did end up rolling for a slight debit, but it's not the end of the world. So Robinhood have an $80 covered call now. TSLL up 6% today, up to 11. We're going to continue to hold that position. And at around 16, Kraft Heinz we're going to hold. American Airlines we're holding as well. We do have puts on TSLL, American Airlines, to attempt to lower average cost. Likely that will not happen, depending on multiple things, but I have a put for TSLL that expires in August, put for American Airlines that expires in September. So we'll see what happens there. Walmart continues to go higher, close to almost $100 per share now. Um, I did put $1,000 in a couple weeks ago. I'm tempted to get out of this position now. There is some resistance around that $100 price. So I'm tempted to kind of get out now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell my shares here. Take a 5% gain, 5% gain in, see when I bought these Walmart shares. Um, July 15th. So it's been about 2 weeks, 5%, which is a very solid return. I'm gonna sell all these shares. Sell Walmart, sell all. So okay, cool. So I'm out of Walmart. I made about 5% on those shares. I'm going to continue to hold here. If you guys haven't already, go check out my free guide that I do offer in my bio. It's completely free to get it, completely free to um, access it and use all the knowledge that's in there. You also get access to the free Discord, which I give free picks every single week. So go check that out if you haven't already. I'm in 10 shares of Amazon, 100 shares of SoFi, 100 shares of Chipotle, and I still have 1 share of Fignet left at the moment. So waiting on those. But I think those are all of the positions I'm going to enter for now. As far as my trading account goes, so I'm going to go ahead and end the live session, live trading session for my Discord members. We'll go ahead and stop sharing my screen here. Thank you guys for joining. I will see you guys in the next session. I will stay live here on TikTok.